Hi! Welcome to my class. Our subject today is about subtract with renaming. Let's have a quick check on subtraction of mixed numbers. 4 and 2/3 minus 3 and 1/3. If we are going to check on the fractions, the denominator of the fractions are the same. Therefore, we can work right away on the whole numbers. 3 minus 4 is 1. Now, we can work on the numerators since we are going to retain the denominators. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, 4 and 2/3 minus 3 and 1/3 is equal to 1 and 1/3. Now, let's have a quick check on mixed numbers where fractions have different denominators. What are we going to do? We're going to look for the least common denominators of 5 and 4. 5 times 4 is equal to 20 and 4 times 5 is equal to 20. So, let's work on the first term. 2/5 times 4/4 is equal to 8/20. So, the first term is 8 and 8/20. Now, we are going to work on 3 and 1/4. We're going to multiply 1/4 by 5/5. Therefore, 1 times 5 is 5 and 4 times 5 is 20. Now, both denominators of the mixed numbers are the same. We can subtract now 8 and 8/20 minus 3 and 5/20. We're going to work on the whole numbers first. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Then we can work on the numerators. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. We're just going to retain the denominator since it is the same. Therefore, the answer is 5 and 3/20. Now, I want you to work and practice on these numbers. But our topic is subtract with renaming. Why would you have to rename a mixed number when subtracting? Let's find out. Let's work on 7 minus 2 and 1/4. Why do we need to rename 7 to show more fourths? It's because you cannot subtract 1/4 from 0/4. So we're going to rewrite 7 as the sum of 6 and 1. Then we're going to rename 1 with 4 in the denominator to show more fourths. Therefore, 7 is equal to 6 plus 4/4. Now we have mixed numbers. The fractions have the same denominators. Therefore, we can work right away on subtracting the whole numbers. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. And then, on working with the numerator, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Retaining the denominator, which is 4, the answer is 4 and 3/4. Let's make another strategy by making a model. We're going to make model of 6 and 4/4. We're going to draw 6 bars and 1 bar cut into 4, showing 4/4. Therefore, it is 6 and 4/4. Now, we are going to subtract 2 and 1/4 from 6 and 4/4. What are we going to do? We're just going to simply cross out the 2 from the purple bars and 1 from the 4/4. Presto! The answer is 4 and 3/4. It's clear in the model, right? Now, let me guide you again in this example. 3 and 1/2 minus 2 and 2/3. Do you notice that the fractions have different denominators? What are we going to do? We are going to find the least common denominators of 2 and 3. It is 6. Therefore, 1/2 times 3/3 is equal to 3/6. And 2/3 times 2/2 is equal to 4/6. Now, we have the same denominator. But 3/6 is smaller than 4/6. Therefore, we must rename the 3 in 2 and 1. Renaming the 3 is equal to 2 plus 6/6. And we're going to plus the 3/6 minus 2 and 4/6. Now, we're going to simplify the mixed number that we rename. Just working on the numerator, since the denominator are the same, we're just going to simplify. Add the numerator. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. So, the simplified form of the renamed number is 2 and 9 over 6. Now, we can subtract easily since the denominator of the renamed numbers are the same. Therefore, working on the whole numbers, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Then, we can work next on the numerators. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. And retaining the denominator, since the denominators are the same, the answer is 5 over 6. Math is easy, right? Till next lesson. Bye-bye!